believe you can get a dime and that you deserve a dime. So believe you can get a dime and that you deserve a dime. Believe that you can get her, believe you deserve a dime. All right. So let's talk about, believing you can get a dime. Now, I talk about this a little bit in my book, How to Have Sex with Two Women a Day. All of you should have that if you don't go to MrLocario.com. But when I say believe that you can get a dime and that you deserve a dime, right? It means that you need to really think and believe that that these girls that you think are hot or you think that you think are dimes want to get with you or will get with you and want to be with you and want to hang out with you, want to have sex with you. You have to believe that. Now, see, this is the part where that messes up a whole lot of guys, because I already hear guys in there. I can hear your thoughts now. Some of you guys are going to be like, but I don't look that good. And if I don't look good, how am I going to get a dime? Right? And we're going to talk about that later, so you'll understand why it's not about looks, right? But the thing is, it first comes from you believing it, because you're not going to get a dime if you don't believe you can get a dime. You understand? Everything starts from your thoughts and how you feel about yourself, your confidence, right? So if you do not believe you can get a dime, when you see a dime and you talk to her, or you try to talk to her, first of all, you might not even talk to her because you think you can't get her. So you probably talk yourself out of even talking to her, right? But if you do muster up the courage to talk to her, you are going to be so nervous. You're going to be so scared. And that is what's going to make her reject you. And it's going to confirm what you believe, which is that you can't get her. Do you understand? That's how that works. So the opposite will also work, is that if you believe you can get her, if you are comfortable with yourself, when you start talking to her, you exude that confidence attracts her, and that's how you get her. You understand? It's really that simple. It's all about that energy, right? And the thing is, when we talk about you deserving the dime, what that means is that you feel that this is what you should be having. This is what you should get. I remember one time, one of my friends, he's a rap artist, and he does a lot of shows across the country. He does his independent thing or whatever. And I remember one time there was this big show that he was doing, because there was a movie that he was in. It was like a documentary or whatever, and he was doing like a showcase and like a screening and everything. And it was like thousands of people there. Probably one of the biggest crowds that I've ever seen him perform in front of, right? So, he did the performance, shut it down. The performance was crazy. Everything was awesome. And so when it was over, I was backstage with him. I'm talking with him. I'm like, yo, good show, man. That was dope, blah, 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 and all the other stuff, right? So I said to him, how do you feel? How did it feel to perform in front of all these people, right? Because this is the first time he's ever done it in front of that many people. And he was basically looked at me. He said, hey, listen, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is what I do. So he wasn't even like, I was more excited for him. And he was just like calm, like how like it's an everyday thing for him. You understand? Because he believed he deserved that. He believed that that's how it's supposed to be for me. You understand? So the thing is that when you are dealing with women, you're supposed to think that. You're supposed to be like, yo, I'm supposed to get these hot chicks. I'm supposed to get a girl who is top notch, who is quality, because I deserve that. That's what I'm supposed to get, because I'm the shit, right? See, the thing is, the reason why a lot of you guys, will get like lackluster chicks or whack chicks or chicks who are sort of like, super average, is because you believe that you don't deserve better. And since you believe you don't deserve better, you're not going to get better. It's the same way where you ever see a woman who is in a really messed up relationship where the guy is probably beating on her. He's, on some domestic violence type of stuff. And you say to yourself, you're like, why is this chick sticking with this guy? Or just, a chick in general with any type of loser type asshole type of duty. You're just like, why does this chick stay with this guy? Right? And the reason why she stays with him is because she believes she doesn't deserve better than that. right? But she could easily get a better guy. But she actually believes that that's what she deserves. She believes she deserves whack shit. She believes she deserves the nonsense. And the reason why a lot of you guys are not getting the type of girls you want or not getting dimes is because you believe you don't deserve them. You believe you deserve a whack chick. You believe that all you can get is this type of girl or, this average looking girl and this average type of chick, right? So it all starts from you believing that you can do it and that you deserve it, right? The next thing I want to talk about is what to say. What the hell do you say to these dimes? What do you say to these chicks to get things happening? Now, earlier we were talking about, understanding that they're not special, right? Now, the thing is that these chicks are not special, and you got to understand that's the truth. But since society has gassed these women up to believe they're special, you are dealing with women who think they're special, but they're really not. You understand? So since they think that, they're going to act a certain way. So you need to know how to basically, flip it. You need to know how to make sure that you are really communicating with these girls in a way to make things happen. Because what's going to happen is that if you're the type of guy who doesn't know how to really approach girls and talk to girls, you're not going to know how to deal with women, especially dimes, because they have that mindset. You're not going to know how to deal with them when it comes to, really making it stick, making the conversation memorable to her, making her want to actually know more about you, making her want to actually see you and get with you, right? Because in her mind, you're just if you don't know how to approach her and talk to her the right way, you're going to basically become just another guy who's sweating her, that she's going to put in that pile of guys who's sweating her. And the thing is that you don't want to become that dude, right? So in order not to become that dude, you need to know what to say. You understand? So what do you say to these chicks who are dimes in order to make the conversation flow, in order for her to really be feeling you, in order for her to, want to make things happen, right? Now, first of all, like I was saying earlier, that these chicks aren't special. Generally what you need to do is you need to approach and talk to these women as if you would talk to any other girl, right? So that's one thing you need to do. You need to approach them and talk to them like you would talk to any other girl. But there's one difference. There's one major difference that you need to do. And the reason why there's this one major difference is because, like I was saying earlier, these women are conditioned to think that they're special, right? So then they're going to act a certain way. Some of them are going to act all uppity and stink when dudes are trying to holler because they're so used to getting all this attention. They're so used to all these guys sweating them. They're so used to everyone telling them how beautiful they are. So they're going to act a certain way. So when you approach them, when you talk to them, you have to do one thing different. And what is that one thing that you have to do different? Now, the one thing, and this is very, very important, because if you don't do this one thing, it's going to, mess things up. It's going to make it harder for you to really get with chicks who are dimes. The one thing you need to do is... All right, now before you click off this video, I need you to do 3 quick things. First, I need you to click the link below to send me your questions, because if you have any questions, I'll answer them in a video. 2, click the link under that to get my free ebook, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men. It gives you 10 tips on how to attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video tutorials every month. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.